Well, good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Rumble, and happy Friday. I hope y'all all doing well. How are you doing? I hope you had a good week. It is Friday and the weekend. Bet everybody's looking forward to that.
I haven't much time.
Blah, 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 blah. Everybody's got to talk to me. Alright. It's nighttime. Let's get Arlena some sleep.
Greetings, Nord. How may I help you?
I just want to sleep in your bed, okay? That will do. Whoa! I've ascended to level 5. What? I did? Okay. I was not expecting that. Alright, looks like this time I only get a chance at ×2 on willpower and endurance. Health gain per level, and maximum fatigue. Well, we're definitely going to do that. Willpower affects your ability to resist magic and maximum fatigue, yes. Now, what are we going to do for number 3? We only get 1 point for that, no matter what we put it in. You know what? I did say last time we really need to bump up her personality. It's pretty low. I mean, we need to bump up a lot of things, like her intelligence is low, her agility's low, but her personality, yeah, we're going to put a point in personality. So we're going to do that. Whoa! I did not know she was ready for another level. Not going to complain about it. Definitely not going to complain about it. So now she's level 5. Well, still clueless though. But hey, oh, and I forgot to set something up. So let's hold on. Okay. Hello, Nordic. Yeah, I know. I forgot to set it. I finished setting it up. Alright. So, one more second. And it looks like I went ahead and agreed with you, even though I didn't see what you said. I went with personality. There we go. Now it is set up. And how are you? Ready for the weekend, I'm assuming? Let's see, which way should she go? Left or right? You're tolerable this evening? You're tolerable all evenings, Nordic. I am doing fine. I'm ready for the weekend. Oh, I got this really cool thing today. So, there is this band that X, formerly known as Twitter, decided to show me at random one day. And it was a really cool band called Windrose. They do this, like, dwarven metal. And I thought they were really awesome. So I put some of their vinyl albums on my Amazon wish list. And Drive By bought me one. And I got it today. It's, I think the album's Warfront. And it sounds awesome. You say you finally got the notification that a game you pre-ordered is finally shipped. Dwarven metal, you say. Intriguing. It sounds great. But yeah, look up windrows. And yes, I did say vinyl. I do have a record player. I actually have some records. I actually listen to some of my music very old school. Records sound better anyway. Sometimes they do. It's just there's something about putting a record on the player and putting that arm down, and even with the little pops and scratches, there's just, I don't know, there's no comparison. All right, so left or right? Which way do we go?
What do you want?
What say you?
The center just takes us up to the top of town. That doesn't take us anywhere. Where do we want to go out? A good vantage point to see the going-ons of the town. Well, I've already run all over town for quite a while because I went through every single one of these crates and baskets and grabbed everything and then sold it to Revere. Didn't make a whole lot of gold off of it, but got an extra like 350 gold. Although she's still kind of poor, but I guess if you're a paladin, you're gonna tend towards being poor because you spend a lot of money on your gear. Let's go right. Only because I'm right-handed. It just makes sense.
Speak, traveler.
But yeah, she's got, let's see, what should I've got this iron shard axe equipped. It's a two-handed. I could equip the fire blade, but it's a short blade. Iron spark sword is repaired. I could equip that. Got the steel flame mauler. That's a two-handed. It's a blunt weapon. That is like really right up her alley. Her blunt is her best weapon. Well, it's also her best weapon. Blunt weapons are her, so in blunt weapons she has 46. Long blade she's at 26. Axe she's at 24. Short blade, she's at 5. Hello, Drive-By. Happy Friday to you. You say it's looking good. Awesome. Hopefully you've had a good week. You ready for the weekend? Huh. That's the, hammer. Stellar week, unparalleled weekend upcoming. Sounds good. Actually, it's not a bad looking hammer, is it? Nothing like rust on force wipe. So I checked the shipping and it cost me $24 shipping and it's going to take a week to get here from California. Well, I'm becoming more and more against ordering from Callie. I'm going to get killed a lot. I hear something thumping. Oh, you guys. Oh, you missed some of the fun after you left Nord. I died a couple more times, including, what was that creature you said that wouldn't attack unless it was sick? And yeah, shipping costs absolutely suck anymore. Was it the hounds or it was that that creature that was on hind legs? The one that I kept saying looked like a T-Rex. At any rate, while I was trying to get to, I can't remember where it was. Well, that didn't last long. Not this guy, the other one, but. Well, I was trying to get to this town that I hadn't been to yet. I ran across a corrupted version of one. And it stone cold kicked my butt. And then, when I tried to go back and tried to get around it, I ran across some sort of trio of sorcerers who decided to chase me all over the map. They would not stop until they killed me. Hello, Saucier. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Comment ça va? But apparently she managed to do enough last time that she not only made it to level 4, but she, after sleeping again, made it to level 5. So, yay! She's leveled up like twice, just wandering around and getting her behind kicked. I was kind of happy about that. Yeah, those things. Those things over there. Spring is approaching here. The weather will be up and down for a few weeks, and that sucks for me. The Saucier says the springtime is here in Louisiana. Drive-by says, hi everyone, just joining. Wish I could stay and chat, but I am hangry. I need to make food. I'll be back in a bit. And Nordic is... Oh, hi. Are you coming to attack me? Well, you're trying to come to attack me. Except you're stuck. It's stuck. That doesn't mean it won't get unstuck, but it's currently stuck. Burgers and fries here, mozzarella cheese and pizza sauce. Oh, look! The guards are taking... Whoa! That guard did not play around. Let me not mess around in this town. Yeah, pizza burgers. You can put all kinds of stuff on burgers. Elites. That's what they're called, elites. I came across a corrupted version of an elite, and it absolutely kicked my butt. A slice of mozzarella and use pizza sauce as a condiment. Sounds like a Dairy Queen food, yum. You know what? I used to love Dairy Queen. When I was growing up, and I don't know if you remember this from Dairy Queen. Have you been in Louisiana all your life, Saucier?
Let's hear it.
Because I don't know if this was just a thing in the Dairy Queens in down south or not. But when I was growing up, the Dairy Queen that we used to go to had what was called roasted chicken, which was basically pressure cooked, deep fried chicken. Hello, sir.
What's this regarding?
Well, I would like to trade stuff with you.
Okay, let's do business.
Okay. Well, I would like to sell you some junk. Do you have anything else I want to sell you? No, I think that's it. Okay, any rumors? Hal Dorn is really steamed up about the Caldera land grab. They say that Caldera is in their territory and that they should have gotten the charter. Worse yet, they say the Halou is skimming off the top of the Imperial Fat Cat company that got the charter. Since it's an Imperial company, Redoran can't even get a house war contract on it. It'll come to violence, you mark my word. Okay? Thank you for that warning. Now, make sure we, repair. I lived a few years in New Mexico and then Texas. I haven't seen a Dairy Queen in years, but I have fond childhood memories eating there. Alright, everything is repaired. But yeah, that was just... I have not found a Dairy Queen anywhere but where I... Shank's Shovel, where I grew up, that did that. And I even worked at that Dairy Queen for a couple months before I went to boot camp. And this was a giant pressure cooker. And it was a big pressure cooker filled with oil. And they would put the breaded chicken in it. They'd clamp the lid down, and they'd basically pressure cook, deep fry the chicken. Wouldn't take very long to cook it at all. And it came out, it was nice and crispy on the outside and really juicy on the inside. It was really good stuff.
I'm a busy guy. Good day. I'm Shank, publican of the Shank's Shovel here in Caldera. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services, or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help.
What are the latest rumors, Mr. Shank?
There was some orc in town recently, running like a madman from the guards. I don't know what it was about, but it was funny to watch.
Okay, any advice for me?
Caldera is a quiet, law-abiding town. Not much call for adventurers or mercenaries here. A good place to shop for equipment and look for a trainer, though.
Okay, what kind of services are here? Shank's Shovel, the trade house by the south gate, has beds, foods, and sundries. Holdus Mod to the north is our smith. Varric Germain, our trader. Ergola, our pawnbroker. And Fallen Namo, our clothier. House Hollow services are available at the Big Governor's Hall on the hill. The Mage's Guild is the southwest corner of town. They have an alchemist, enchanter, mage, and nightblade. Various other folks in town offer training. Okay, thank you. At somebody's house. I didn't realize you were a veteran. Thank you for your service. My brother-in-law is a retired Army Ranger. My dad also served in the Army. Well, thank them. I was a corpsman in the Navy, and my dad was a Navy Seabee for 24 years. So, part of that in the reserves, but he also did 2 tours of Nam, which he will not speak of, and I probably don't blame him. Okay, so this is the armorer. Alright, so we should probably visit this place. Even though we don't have much money, we should see what they offer.
Come, Outlander, let us do business.
Your stepfather was a Navy corpsman in Vietnam. He didn't speak of it either.
I don't think I've seen you in Caldera before, stranger. Can I help you? Are you looking for services? Because I can tell you where they are. You bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Yeah, I don't think many of the veterans from that era speak of it. Now, I do know one particular name. If you bring it up, they will swear a blue streak. And I bet you can just about guess which name that might be. Adamantium boots, armor rating 29. Iron boots, armor rating 20. Oh, but I can't afford adamantium boots. Those cost 7,000 gold. I cannot afford them. Oh, but here's steel boots. Armor rating of 30. They weigh more, of course. But They have 10 more armor rating and 6 more enchant. Whoa, wait, hold on. His best friend from home who was serving in the same unit. Ooh. Yeah, I can imagine. Armor rating 36. That's the chest piece, right? Yes. Armor rating 30. It's expensive, though. I mean, she's only got like 1,200 gold on her. Does she want to spend 280 gold to get 6 extra armor rating? Duke's Guard Silver Curios. Now that has an armor rating of 40. But it's also even more expensive. It's 350. Okay. Yeah, he definitely went a little off. I mean, not that I can really blame him. I'm sure that was pretty rough. Bracers. Wait. 36. 30. The bracers are the same as gloves, right? Okay, so we definitely want the steel boots. So we can upgrade from the iron boots and get an extra 10 armor rating. He was discharged honorably after the event, had to spend time in a psychiatric facility, though. They're kind of ugly, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that brings her armor up to 30 from 29.
I can. Good fortune, Outlander. Looking for a bargain?
So let me sell those to him. All right. So if I'm right, yes, that replaces the gloves. And that brings her armor up to 31.
What's your question? Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Your question is, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Alright. So the big question for me is, do I want to spend 350 gold on this Duke's Guard Silver Curios for the extra 10 armor rating? Now, the Steel Curios has a better enchant capacity. Yes, I do. Okay. That leaves her with 879 gold. Good thing I went through all those chests. Always go with the better armor value and better item endurance. Well, this has both. It has 150 better item endurance and 10 better armor rating, but it does have a little less enchant capacity. It weighs the same though, so I guess that's good. And it brings her armor up to 34. So she was at 30 or 29. So she's brought her armor up by 5. With all these upgrades.
Things are okay here in Caldera. Good fortune, Outlander. Looking for a bargain?
I think that's everything that she can afford from him. Wait, where's her helm? 32. Okay, that one wouldn't make sense. Because that's only an increase of 2. Yeah, I'm not sure changing out the helm would make any sense. It only increases the armor rating by 2. And the durability by 10. You'll step away and be back in a bit? Okay. I think that's it. I noticed nobody has a bow for sale. They sell arrows. They sell plenty of arrows, but no bows. All right, thank you, sir. You are now my favorite person. And I mean it. Oh, wrong way. This is the door out. Oh, look. There's even an anvil here. Too bad we can't use it. Bashuk Grabat's house. That's the pawnbroker. Alright, we'll bite. What do you got here?
You won't find a better bargain in town.
Cruel Flame Blade. That's a short blade. We don't do short blades. Blunt weapon. Not very good. Common rings. Common amulets. Common belt. It's Morrowind, but the game is modded. Yes. And, good evening, Dragonbeard. Happy Friday. Shadow Weave Ring. Cast when used. Chameleon 20% for 10 seconds on self. Sanctuary 20 points for 10 seconds on self. Yeah, but we're not looking at a whole bunch of gold here, so... I don't want any of your plates or silverware or any of that junk. Restore fatigue. Now that I might be interested in. Kind of pricey though. Cheap lightning shield. Cheap potion of fortify health. Exclusive disease resistant. That's expensive. Alright. Your potions are expensive, dude. So, no thanks.
So I said,
That's the clothier. We don't really need that. Guild of Mages, which we can use to get around the map if we need to. Northgard's Tower. Whoa! Jeez. Thank you. Just randomly attacked me right in town. That was not the brightest cliff racer ever.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
This is the Governor's Hall. Looks like all the doors led to the same place. Well, let's be nosy. Okay, that goes nowhere. I like being nosy. Olumba Grobogar. Oh. Well now, what can you tell me about the latest rumors? Oriel Septim is sick, and Wizard say his heir, Geldel Septim, and the younger Septims, Enman and Ebel, are just doppelgangers placed in the household during Jagar Thorn's tenure as Imperial Battle Mage. They say the guard charged a mob demanding destruction of the false heirs. Lots of folks were killed. Interesting. Alright, you do training.
I'm willing to share my insights for the right price.
Hand to hand. Acrobatics and snake. What does acrobatics do? You know what? I've forgotten. I understand hand to hand and sneak, which I should probably increase my sneak a little, but what is acrobatics? That sounds like something for agility. And that just goes nowhere. Very nice digs. Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to run into you.
Caldera. We're an imperial town through and through, obviously. So, can I help you?
You have spells. What spells do you have? Prying Eye, blind 1 to 10% for 5 seconds on target, Demoralize Beast, Demoralizing Touch, Detect Enchantment, Detect Key, Hide, Invisibility for 30 seconds on self. Kind of expensive though. Medusa's Gaze, paralyzed for 15 seconds on target. Very expensive. Shadow Weave. Chameleon 20% for 10 seconds on self. Sanctuary 20 points for 10 seconds on self. That's about the same price as that ring, but it's a spell. Shadow Mask. Chameleon 40 to 70% for 30 seconds on self. Very expensive. Shalador's Mirror. Reflect 10 to 30% for 10 seconds on self. Very expensive. I can't even afford it. Silence for 5 seconds on targets. Slow Fall. 30 points for 10 seconds on self. Soul Trap. I might already know that. Before I buy it, I should look. Telekinesis. Alright, let me look up Soul Trap.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Okay, so I have Almzibi Intervention. Balna's Antidote, which is a cure poison, although I don't have a very high chance of it. Balna's Soothing Balm, which is restore health. Again, not a very high chance, but it's better than nothing. Cure common disease. So no, I do not have the Soul Gem one.
What's your question?
So the Soul Trap. Trying to think, do I really need it? And I guess if I want to do enchanting, I need the soul gems, don't I? This is a question I really should be asking Nordic, but he's away at the moment. You know what? I'm going to get it, because why not? I really want this Shadow Weave, but it's not cheap. But I feel like it'd be useful. Just for the sanctuary portion. That's very much a Paladin thing. Maybe not the chameleon part so much, but the sanctuary. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Nobody needed to hear me sneeze. I'll skip it for the moment. Maybe I'll regret that, but it's a lot of money. I did get the Soul Trap, though. Alright, who are you?
I am Cunius Palelius, a principal and charter holder of the Caldera Mining Company. I cannot imagine why someone like you should think you have business with me. But I will listen, if you can be brief and polite.
What do you have for training?
My techniques are the best in town.
Beechcraft, huh? Now that I will train.
It would be a pleasure to do business with you.
Oh, suddenly he's very polite to me. Probably because I spent some money with him. I will try one more.
I am in your hands, Outlander. How may I serve you?
Alright, what can you tell me about the mines?
The Caldera Ebony Mines are southwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, a bunkhouse, and guard tower over near the mine entrance. If you're thinking of taking a look while you're here, head straight west from town, then swing around south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, you can try climbing straight over the ridge, but it is too steep a climb for most.
What else can you tell me about the mining company?
The Caldera Mine Company is chartered by the Emperor to extract ebony ore from rich underground deposits here.
And what can you tell me about House Halu?
House Hlalu still respects the old Dunmer ways, the ancestors, the temple, and the noble houses, but times change, and the Empire changes with the times.
And what can you tell me about the Imperials?
Our civilization has brought peace and prosperity to all Tamriel. We place our faith in hard work, education, and discipline. We prefer free trade and diplomacy, but are not ashamed to use force.
And any rumors?
Uriel Septim is sick, and wizards say his heir, Geldal Septim, and the younger Septims, Enman and Ebel, are just doppelgangers placed in the household during Jaeger Tharn's tenure as Imperial Battle Mage. They say the guard charged a mob demanding destruction of the false heirs. Lots of folks were killed.
Alright. So where did you say the mines were?
The Caldera Ebony Mines are southwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, a bunkhouse, and guard tower over near the mine entrance. If you're thinking of taking a look while you're here, head straight west from town, then swing around south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, you can try climbing straight over the ridge.
West from town.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
We've spent pretty much a whole boatload of gold.
Go ahead.
Anything back here? Yeah, nothing I need. I'm not stealing from this place. I don't need the guards coming and chopping off an arm, a leg, or my head. So we would want to go that way out of town?
Good day. I'm Shank, publican of the Shank's Shovel here in Caldera. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services, or a specific... So what do you want?
I guess I'm supposed to find my bed myself? Oh, hello. Probably not this room. Okay. Lock level unlock permitted. We want to go
Yes?
west out of town. But which way west? Is there a side exit that I don't know about? There's a qualm over there. I was gonna say if it would leave me alone, I would have left it alone, but no, it didn't want to leave me alone. There's another one. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I don't know you. What do you want? What can you tell me about the Vvardenfell district? Vvardenfell district is one of the 6 administrative districts of the Imperial province of Morrowind. Vvardenfell district consists of the island of Vvardenfell and its great house and imperial settlements and the city of Vivec, surrounded by the inland sea and dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountain and its associated ash wastelands. Okay. Any advice? If you want to know about a place on Vvardenfell, talk to a scout, and the scout I talked to is alone. You can find her at Ariel's trade house in Attain. She traveled all over the island. Okay, thank you. I think. Ashinamu. Now hold on. Ashinamu. That sounds familiar. Where did I see that name before? Okay. I know I talked to somebody about Ashinamu, but I cannot remember when or where. So this is the Caldera Mining Company.
Welcome to Caldera. We're an imperial town, through and through, obviously. So, can I help you?
What can you tell me about the mining company?
The Caldera Mine Company is chartered by the Emperor to extract ebony ore from rich underground deposits here.
And what can you tell me about the mines?
The Caldera ebony mines are southwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, a bunkhouse, and guard
Alright,
towers.
yeah, I'm here. Okay, so nothing new.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I don't think I've seen you in Caldera before, stranger. Can I
Okay, so you're not going to tell me anything else. Mining company office. Mining bunkhouse. Interesting. Got the place well guarded here. There's still a couple things back here to check out. We found the mining company. Though not quite how to get to the mine itself, which seems to be pretty well guarded. And people there are pretty tight-lipped. At least they're not telling me anything new. And I found another place, but I cannot remember. Where I heard about it. There's just people hanging out all over the place here. Like, hi, who are you?
Hey, you. You're not one of them town bosses, right? How about you help me, huh? I'll give you a present.
Okay. Help you with what?
You wanna help? Sure you do, good friend. Look, those guys in Caldera think I did something bad, so they're looking for me. I'm too smart for them, though. I can hide real good. My friend can help me. Maybe you bring her a note for me? I can give you a present. Really.
Hold on. Ahem. Oh, apparently I have to choose one or the other. Well, good thing I did save shortly before.
Good, good. I guess you know how those town bosses can be too. Mean. Good thing I'm smarter than them. You take the note to Bashuk Grabat in Caldera. She's good friend of Bugroll. She helped me out. You're okay by me.
Bashuk Grabat. Oh, it was diseased. Well, good thing I got it before it got me. Bashuk Grabat. Let's see if I can remember where I saw. Was Bashuk Grabat the orc up here? No, it wasn't.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
That's Urgola. That's... Now, when I went upstairs, I went into a random room. Huh. No, that's a kitty cat. That wasn't it. Khajiit. Khajiit.
What day is today?
Where did I see? Maybe it wasn't in town. Maybe it was at the mining company. It says in Caldera. No. Ah, Bashuk Grabat's house.
You got a note from Bugral to me? Where that fool get himself? He not smart like me, you know.
Note has been removed. Do you take a note in your journal under section favor for arts?
Yeah, that Bugral always getting in trouble. Not me, though. I'm too smart. He a good hider, but I'm a better finder. I'll find him near tree and rock and other rock. No problem. He feel better if you take this note to him, if you can find him. I bet you not as good a finder as me. Not even close, I bet. But give it a try. Big shot.
Okay.
Say your business.
Bashuk Grabat has given me a note to bring back to Bugral, assuming the little coward hasn't run off somewhere. This is so demeaning. Oh, I'm actually finding myself very amused by this one. Orcs are very funny in this. How's my weight? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Even having picked a few things, I'm fine. Tree and rock and other rock. That was a pretty loose description, lady. Whoa. Whoa, we managed that. We actually managed to do that? Okay. We did okay with that. I was kind of pleasantly surprised. This hammer is turning out to be pretty handy. Another rat. A lot of chokeweed here. That's good for a coin or two. There's that guy who is like, I don't know, practically naked.
Good, you back. You got a note from Bashuk. Gimme.
Yes, I have a note from Bashuk.
Good thing you got my note to her. She'll help. I suppose you want your present.
Now, what is my present?
Here's your present. I'm sure you'll like it. It's a nice rock. Ha ha ha. Stupid hero.
You gave me a what? He gave me a diamond. Who's stupid? I mean, you want to give away diamonds for passing out a note and bringing you back a note? Okay. There don't seem to be any more notes to pass between Buggerel and Bashuk, thank the gods. I'm actually a bit stupider for ever having talked to either one of them. But the fool did give me a diamond as his present. Apparently he thought it was just a shiny rock. Probably found it while he was hiding. That was a completely random quest that actually got me a nice little reward. Back in the days, explorers would take advantage of natives by trading pots and gold for gold nuggets. Well, I think he thought he was taking advantage of me. which is the irony of the whole thing. How's my weight? Still good. There's a cliff racer. Oh, dang, that scared me. Okay, I'm fine. That thing was diseased, too, so I guess I'm glad it didn't get a hit in on me. A lot of diseased animals out this way. I am not talking to you until I go back and sell some stuff. I don't know who you are, what you want, and how much trouble you're going to get me into as a result.
Good day. Do you seek my services?
Oh, let's see. Sell that to you. 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 And I get the feeling I really should be doing some repairs. Well, not too many. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to start using a better hammer, I think. How is my, what is it? Armorer, 38. Yeah, I should probably be using, a better hammer instead of just the journeyman. Now, I'm quick save because just in case this diamond turns out to be stolen and I'm selling it off, like...
Can I be of service to you?
Oh, I'm gonna get 116 gold for it. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get some guard chasing after me going, "Where did you get that?" Hello.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
What can you tell me about Caldera? It's an Imperial charter town. Alright, so nothing new. Then I tell you what, for an Imperial charter town, it's very well guarded. Which kind of makes me wonder what's actually going on here. It's just slightly too well guarded to be just an Imperial town. Or just a mining town. You know what I mean? There's just something... Ah, shoot. It did. Okay. Cure common disease. Failed. Failed. Oh, shit. Do not have enough magicka to cast the spell. And I don't have any. Guess we're gonna have to use. Wait. Nope. Nope. Oh, I do not have. Okay. Still failed. See, I got a very low chance with this spell. Where's the Mage's Guild? Hello there. Mage's Guild.
You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me. And go get cured, or stay away from me.
My prices are the best in town.
I left the urine shop and returned here. You're shopping again. Typical woman. I'm looking for a cure disease. Ah, cure common disease.
I hope this won't take long. I think that tavern girl was looking at me. How can I tell her I'm not interested?
Well, you tell her just like you told me you're not interested. Before I take that, I am going to try the spell a couple more times. Nope.
Do I drop the sweet roll?
Nope, still not.
Come back.
See, I got myself a cure common disease spell, but my chance of casting it is very low. So, my rest. 16. I need to work on it. I got a little progress towards it, not much. Way too low to cast such a spell. I had success with it once. I did successfully cast it once.
Always happy to oblige. What's your... I can help you tap your unlocked potential, Outlander.
Broken clock is right twice a day. So, I ran into an orc outside of town who was in trouble.
It's my duty to help those less fortunate than myself. See anything you like, Outlander?
And he sent me with a message to an orc inside town who sent me with a message back to him, and his reward was a diamond, which I sold. Because, well, we needed the gold. Oh. Light. 20 points for 30 seconds and 30 feet on target, huh? I also picked up the spell Soul... Wait. Soul Trap. Because it was cheap.
Are you looking for me? You want to join the Mages Guild? Or would you be interested in doing a little work?
Wait, you got work?
For me? You want to join the Mages Guild? Or would you be interested in doing a little work for me?
Duties?
Would you like to join the Mages Guild?
I just want the work. You said work.
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
I already bought a potion from you, and thank you. But yeah, she's been around a little bit. She found the Caldera Mining Company. She found some place. I know I've heard the name before, but I can't remember why I've heard the name before. My athletics just increased.
Good day. I'm Shank, publican of the Shank's Shovel here in Caldera. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services.
You have Avengers Infinity War 1 on TV. Why should we stop you? Alright, let's go ahead and rest. We are refreshed. Unlike Marvel superheroes, the superhero movies outside Guardians of the Galaxy are and Batman. Batman isn't Marvel, it's DC. That's why I don't care much for Marvel. I lean towards DC, but that doesn't say much because I've never been a comics fan. I mean, I grew up reading some comic books. I can't say I preferred one over the other. I've kind of liked characters from both. Alright. There's this guy here. Did I talk to him? Lormer Winesot. This, dude who seems to have lost his clothes.
What say you?
I don't know. What say you? You're standing around in your briefs. What's this about?
Hail and well met, stranger. As you can plainly see, I require some assistance if you be kind enough to grant it. I need help finding the festering witch who has robbed me blind and left me for dead.
A witch. A witch?
A witch she had to be. I was on my way to Caldera when I met her. She was a stranger here like myself, and our conversations lightened the burden of travel. She was quite friendly and, well, you know, we set up camp together. But that night she revealed the witch inside, cast a spell on me. I couldn't so much as blink, stole everything, even my worn-out clothes. But most importantly, she took my prized axe, Cloud Cleaver. Join with me, stranger, and let's find her and extract her entrails together.
Okay.
I knew you had the bloodlust in you, stranger. I believe she is still camped where I left her up to the northwest. Though I could be wrong, as the spell disoriented me a bit, it did. You know this area better than me. Lead the way. This witch shall rue the day she met Lormar Winesot.
Northwest. Well, northwest is right about this direction. Alita Battle Angel is a fun ride if you like Japanese anime. Yes, it is. Alita Battle Angel is a good one. And I actually like the live action version of it. What your favorite animated movie of all time is? I don't know. Unless you're gonna tell us it's a Battle Angel Alita.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get hurt, dude, but I kind of wish you hadn't been in the way during the fight. Thanks. How's Moving Castle?
What makes this smell?
How's Moving Castle is in the top 5. Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind. So you're a big fan of Studio Ghibli too. I was gonna call it Castle Ghibli. Hayao Miyazaki.
Welcome. Shorvar Horse Mouth is my name. Master-at-Arms is my trade. I'd be happy to share a little advice or Morrowind lore with a fellow blade. Or maybe you'd like to catch up on the latest rumors. Yes, I can train you, and maybe offer a suggestion. If you're going exploring, get yourself an enchanted weapon or some scrolls or both. Can't harm a ghost without an enchanted weapon or magic. Galbadir at the Balmora Mages Guild usually has a selection, and can also enchant items for you, if you can afford the charged soul gems she sells, and if you can afford her enchanting service.
Okay.
Speak up.
Oof. Can't afford that. Alright. I'll have to come back to you later. You weren't who I was looking for, though.
You a sight. What can I do for you?
Why do you sound like you're Scottish all of a sudden? Well, I personally, I think my favorite one is Howl's Moving Castle. My second favorite would have to be I'm blanking right now. Because of course I am. I'm trying to think of two things at once.
What makes this smell?
Watch I think of the name of it after the stream's over. Well, Kiki's delivery service is definitely in my top 5. The one about the little girl and the town full of ghosts. Or the town full of spirits. And My Neighbor Totoro is good too. And Ponyo. Ponyo's another good one. Spirited Away. Yes. That's it. For some reason, I could not think of the name of it. How are we doing? Okay. All I want to do is find one stinking witch. But we might as well take care of this. Of course I did. Spirited Away is a really, really good one. Forget the fact that I couldn't remember the name, because like I said, I'm sitting here doing a couple of things at the same time, which messes up my concentration. I would be really worried about anyone attempting to do an Elder Scrolls movie right now. They would probably screw it up so bad. Amazon did a pretty decent job with Fallout. Yeah, but Amazon's a mixed bag, and they tend to do a little better with science fiction than they do with fantasy.
What was that?
No, I don't want to make any deals. Unless you know where a witch is. Then I'll make a deal. Oh, my blunt weapon skill has increased.
You're growing weak.
You know where a witch is? Will I be offering for said information? Well, it depends. You may know where a witch is, but is it the witch?
You're growing weak.
Save your game, she is the witch. Yeah, there are a lot of rats here. Who's the witch? don't see anybody else here. Just this orc. That's the orc I helped. You know, dude, you probably shouldn't come into town naked. I'm just saying. You must depart. All right, you have a good evening. I'm going to be wrapping up pretty shortly here. Looks like we're going to have to find this witch next time. Alright, we're also going to have to put our weapon away in town. And dude, you're running around town naked. I'm pretty sure the guards will not look kindly upon this. And they don't seem to care. Because of course they don't. If I did this, they'd be giving me the side eye. You do this, it's another day ending in Y.
Good day. Let's do business.
Guess that's all. You have any? Wow, you have all sorts of junk. You have all sorts of junk. Dang. Amulet of Mighty Blows. Fortify strength 5 to 20 points for 30 seconds on stealth. I seriously think I should probably pick that up. And it's cheap. Why is it so cheap? Do I have an amulet on me? Oh, I have an amulet on me, though. Ring of Lightning Bolt. Ring of Iron Hand. Ring of Fireball. Ring of Aversion. No. Well, I'm gonna buy dude some pants at least, so he's not running around naked. Alright. Well, I guess that's good enough for now. I mean, I don't know why you're so lucky and they don't care that you're in the buff, but, okay. Alright, that left me with 1 1/4 hammers, but everything's repaired. And we definitely need some potions again. Let's see if our friendly Mages Guild has any more cure disease potions. It was you I got them from, wasn't it?
A pleasure to see you. Let's do some business, shall we?
Disease resistance. Not, you got disease resistance, but not cure disease.
Ah, welcome, friend. Looking for potions to make you stronger?
I see by your outfit that your affairs have prospered. Can I? Welcome, welcome. You are among friends.
I'm among friends.
Are you looking for me? You want to join the Mages Guild? Or would you be...
Okay. Oh, shoot. Looks like I might not have any luck with more of those potions. I need to get my my restoration up. Wonder who can teach me that. I guess I'm gonna have to find that out off screen. But for now, I think this is where we're gonna leave it. She's got this gentleman that she's got to help recover his things for. Probably the second silliest quest next to the orcs. And, well, the Dungeon Delver should have started his stream. And if you're interested in watching some people play Gamma World, old school Gamma World, well, I recommend heading over to the Dungeon Delvers YouTube stream. They're going to be doing that now. And we're not talking some scripted stuff. We're talking some people get together. It's off the cuff. There could be a whole TPK tonight, and everybody's rolling up a new character. Or, hey, they could have a big battle and win. Who knows? But let me thank everybody that stopped by. Saucier, love seeing you. Thank you for stopping in. You're awesome. Thank you to Nordic for stopping in. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Thank you to Drive-By for stopping in. Hope you have a great weekend. And thank you to Dragonbeard for popping in. Appreciate you. I hope you have a great weekend. And for everybody who might have popped in and out, stuck around for a little while and didn't say anything, well, know that you are also seen and appreciated. But next time, say hi. I promise I don't bite.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
And tomorrow, if Drive-By's up to it, we're going to be flying the skies in a loft for a little while. Sunday? Ooh. Sunday. Well, here's the deal. The character moves for Lotro are not going quite to plan. It appears that Standing Stone Games has underestimated how popular the new servers would be. They have had to close the servers multiple times. So things are still quite up in the air. So Thormern and the girls have not moved yet. I don't know if Thormern will be moved by Sunday. If he is, then we'll have Lotro. If not, hey, we might be seeing Thormern and Return to Moria again. Who knows? I will let y'all know on Sunday in the community tab. If you don't want to miss any of the fun stuff, and you haven't already, well, you know what to do. Hit like, hit subscribe, do all the fun clicky things the website wants you to do. But for now, once again, thank you. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend. And until next time, bye for now.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.